Good morning. Time to wake up on this Wednesday morning, and what a beautiful day it's going to be, and you better get out and enjoy, because tomorrow, not so beautiful. We'll talk about that in just a moment.
We'll see. It's Halloween. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Hey, good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. As you know, this is Athens in the AM on Gloria just told you a beautiful, beautiful autumn Wednesday morning. Join me this morning, Dusty McLemore from down the road. Roy been on the creek for a week. Hey, Dusty, I don't know if you know this or not. Roy's a big Tennessee Volunteer fan.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
He still is?
Sorry about that beat down, Roy.
Well, the game before that was okay.
We took it easy on you.
Right.
I was thinking we got 10 points.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Bama fans are mad because we gave up 10 points.
Yeah.
Hey, we're Dusty.
That's right.
Of all things to be mad about, we're mad because we gave up 10 points.
Well, at least Tennessee can say they scored.
Well, they did score. Hey, I'm going to predict I'm going to right now, I predicted this earlier week. Y'all know I predicted Auburn would beat correctly. I predicted Auburn would upset A&M. I also thought Clemson would beat Florida State. That didn't happen. I'm going to predict Tennessee will upset Auburn next week in Knoxville.
Hope you're right.
That's my prediction. All right, tomorrow's Halloween. We got a lot of stuff going on. Dusty's got some special guests here too. Plus, we're going to talk to Miss Carrie from up in Hartselle about if you want to refinance your house or whatever. She's the place to go. Plus, Midway Cycles will be here in a little bit. We'll try to catch up on some video given time. Roy's going to talk about them having the grand opening down at Herbs and More last week. The ribbon cutting, all that happened too. So a lot of stuff going on in this part of the country. Tomorrow, as I said, Halloween. Frank's on the phone. Abby on camera. Brad has an Auburnite in the back where he always stays. Lots of things to talk about, especially with Cozy Television. We'll get that cranking in just a moment. Thank y'all for getting up with us on this Wednesday. Let's talk about the weather, because it is going to be a changing.
It sure is. And first of all, I have to say special good morning to Frankie out there. He calls every morning right about this time, so I hope you have a wonderful day today. You know what? 58 degrees out there. It feels quite nice. And, you know, yesterday, maybe some of you saw those meteorite showers. Maybe not. If you didn't, you can check out a picture on our Facebook page. High temperatures today around 78. We may even hit the 80 mark with some sunshine. Maybe my last day to be out by the pool, JC, just saying. And tomorrow, I know, but look at the temperatures today. I can't wait. High temperatures tomorrow of 73, but please keep an eye on the weather, because they're saying some bad storms can move in, rain, and it's 80% chance of those showers. Keep an umbrella close, but they're also saying thunder and lightning and possibly tornadoes, so just stay weather aware. And then after that, it looks like absolutely a gorgeous weekend, and of course dark and stormy nights in bad weather and Halloween forecast. Oh, and that's going to mess up so many outdoor events. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we're about to talk about a big one down Lindsay Lane in just a little bit too. Major decision has to be made.
It does. One more thing before we go. The music festival to benefit Ethan's pulling team for autism is November 2nd, and that starts at 4 p.m. Admission is $10 per person. Children 12 and under are free. For more information, you can contact Charles Hayden at 722-1999.
All right, before we start talking, boys, hang on a second. Mike Blakely for sheriff, old-fashioned political stew. Everyone invited this Saturday, Roy, November 2nd. Jeff Whitlow Band's going to be playing from 11:30 to 2. Serving at noon, beef stew, Dusty, chicken stew, goat stew, and homemade desserts, and free pony rides.
Oh, we got to take Maddie.
Free pony rides.
Right.
So we'll be out there. Sheriff having his old-fashioned political stew kickoff. That's this Saturday out at the Rodeo Arena here in Limestone County. So we'll be there. Y'all need to be there. Roy, congratulations on your grand opening, but sorry about that beat down by Bama.
Oh, it's all right.
He don't care. He's used to Tennessee not pulling it through.
That's no big deal.
All right, Dusty, we're going to talk a little bit about the big deal y'all got planned tomorrow night at Lindsay Lane. You got your guys in charge of that. Now, does he make the decision, or do you make the decision?
On what?
On the rain tomorrow night. What's going to happen?
Trunk or treat.
If it's going to be canceled or not.
We've already made it.
Oh, okay. But you're going to surprise us with it in just a little bit.
Right.
And then we're going to talk about y'all's new you got another location, not a new location, but you know,
Right.
Lindsay Lane East.
Yes, over at Harvest. It's off of Nick Davis Road there in Harvest. And the launch date, grand opening will be this coming Sunday at 10:30.
All right. Can I talk about me for a second?
Don't
This
you
morning I get up at 2:30. Guess what's running on ZTV 11? Jaws 2.
Too.
I ain't been swimming since Jaws 1 came out.
No, I was late getting ready. I was in there watching it.
But guess what's coming on tonight? And I hope they edit it. If they don't, we'll be run out of town. Scarface.
You're
How
right.
is that possible?
Scarface is coming on ZTV 11 tonight.
Be bleep, 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 bleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If y'all have never seen
Need
Scarface,
a closed caption.
1983,
Good version.
it's Al Pacino. Tonight, Scarface.
I don't know how they can make that good.
Guess what's coming on Friday night? A Few Good Men with Tom Cruise and Jack Nicholson. Y'all thought we was just something little bitty? We running big time stuff now. So y'all just be prepared for that. Yeah.
We won't be here tomorrow if they don't bleep it. They will. It'll be the safe family.
I don't see it. I have no control over that. No control over it.
Yeah.
Dusty, what are you dressing up as tomorrow night? Preacher?
Yeah, probably our church member.
Roy?
Nothing, I don't.
You know what one of the most popular costumes according to USA Today right now? Superman. The Coleman Dental Group is dressing up as superheroes tomorrow.
That's right. We'll be going to visit.
The Lone Ranger is one. We run that here too on ZTV 11 every morning, I think at 9:30. That's Lone Ranger with a mask on. That's Tonto on the right.
I need to borrow someone's motorcycle.
Birds and pigs.
You're not allowed to
Did you
dress
hear
up
me?
as an Indian anymore, are you?
Well, that's the Redskins. You know, they're trying to get them changed the name. I guess you can dress up anything you want to.
No, it's not just that. A lot of the schools now are saying you can't dress up
Really?
as an Indian. Yeah, 'cause
What
it's-
about East Limestone? Everything?
Well, New Hope Indians too.
Yeah.
Let me give y'all a surprise. Yeah, we haven't dressed up in a couple of years.
I need to borrow someone's motorcycle, just saying.
You ain't gonna get no motorcycle. You get one from them
Or
tomorrow.
you can borrow mine.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank
that's right. Midway Cycles. We'll get one from them.
Perfect.
All right. Tomorrow we are coming. I am going to be dressing up. I'll just let the cat out of the bag a little
No.
bit. I have been arrested. I don't want to offend any of y'all watching. I mean, it ain't the first time that's happened for me. But
Again?
at least that one time I didn't have to wear no outfit. So that give y'all kind of a hint of what's going to happen tomorrow. And just like the last time, there'll be cameras everywhere.
So I
Because
can-
they'll be in my own studio this time. You remember that fateful day, don't you, Roy?
I get to
And right after I met you. Who am I dealing with?
My 2 hours of incarceration. All right, today is National Candy Corn Day.
Really?
Yeah, Abby,
Candy corn.
Candy Corn Day. All right, the amount of candy consumed, I have a bowl full of it. I had to get it out of the house because, Dusty, I know you are a chocolate lover.
Give
I
them
am.
all of that.
I am.
Get it
I
out of the house.
confess.
So you'll eat your share tomorrow. The amount of candy consumed on Halloween may seem downright spooky, especially if you're a dentist like Coleman Dental or health conscious. About 4% of all candy consumed in the country for the year is eaten in one day.
Wow.
Most children in the USA will have candy on Halloween, and about half of the adults will eat some.
Wow.
Compares with 24% of all the other kids who have candy on any typical day. Practice the rule of one when it comes to high-calorie food. Boy, people trick-or-treat where you live.
Yeah, we don't ever get trick-or-treat.
No!
No kidding.
Probably all them street lights you don't have out that way.
We're a scary bunch.
Let kids
when the
enjoy
lights are
chewing
on.
gum. It's only 5 to 15 calories. So clean house. Get rid of Halloween candy after the first week or two.
Save the sugar-free It's sugar-free gum.
The average American eats about 180 pounds a year now of sugar.
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 What is it, 22 packs in a Coke?
Well, it's like 22 teaspoons. Yeah.
Well, you can see the sugar on display down at your place right there at the Dollar Tree Shop. I got to remind you, in 60 Minutes this Sunday, Nick Saban is featured. They've been doing this for a year. This whole interview with Nick Saban, it's going to be on 13 minutes of it. Then they're going to run a bigger. Armin Kataya has been doing him, and he's written in a book too about it. They're going to profile Nick Saban, the sides that are rarely seen by people. So
Will he
Oh, that'd be
smile?
interesting.
I don't know. He ought to be smiling right now. October was like one of the best months ever for a
You
football
think?
team, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
It's like against his
What did we beat them?
rules to
120
smile.
something to 20 that whole
How long
month.
does that
so.
show last?
You'll be working Sunday night, won't you?
Yeah, I will. I'll be working.
About an hour.
About
About an hour. Not like you work a week.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right.
Not like what you work a week.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
can have that going out there like that. Don't forget. Hey, I noticed we were at Walmart the other day where we bought this candy. Candy's expensive.
It is, actually.
Everything's
It's like
expensive.
$15 for
Except
a bag.
advertising on this fine, outstanding program. Everything else,
That's right.
Y'all's products aren't expensive,
Lasts
what they
longer
do
than
for you.
candy.
Well, no, when you compare it to everything else on the market, we're the best price and the best products. Remember, first Monday, too.
Yeah.
First
Is
Monday.
that? Oh, by the way, let me forget that. We'll talk about that in just a second. 10% off today down at Herbs and More down at Dollar Tree, their brand new location. Go in and mention anything about Dusty McLemore down there today. You get 10% off store-wide.
That's right.
Yeah.
Store-wide down that way.
Dusty, not going to give us a hint? Not going to give us a hint
You know what?
about whether a trunk or treat takes place
I
tomorrow?
already know.
Oh, wow, and you're quiet?
I'm gonna wait, let him get up there and tell us in a second. We'll let him get.
Don't forget your photos from yesterday.
Oh yeah, I got
We were at
photos.
Hometown
We
Market.
got to welcome a new sponsor on the program. It starts
That's right.
this Friday. Now it will be referred to as the Hometown Market Kitchen, and we'll be keeping you. That's me in the white shirt.
That's Miss Flora.
Is it for? I thought it was.
Flora,
Was it Flora?
Flora.
Saw her down at Hometown yesterday. Was over shooting a spot. Got another picture. That's
That's
Gloria,
Tim.
the short one. That's Tim Holland. He's the general manager right beside
He was
Wiley.
tall.
Yeah, he watches us every day over at Town Creek Way on the antenna. So yeah, said he loves the programming on ZTV 11. Yeah, just
Virginia.
wanted to. All right, I don't have a whole lot else going on here. Do y'all remember yesterday says that the Alabama Southern accent, Dusty, is the most attractive accent in all of America? Do you know that?
Well, good.
It's worked pretty doggone good for me. I don't know if it's worked for everybody else, but it's worked good for me. Yeah. The Southern drawl is, you know.
I went to Boston working, and I was working. These ladies started coming over and said, just say something.
Yeah.
Say something.
Well, you were in Boston about a month ago, weren't you? You were hanging out down at Cheers, I understand.
Oh, yeah. Hanging out with my buds.
They don't know your name.
You do a lot of counseling with kids and marriage and stuff like that. I mean, you're supposed to, and I know you do. You're an expert at it. I'm going to do a
I'm
Dear
an
Jamie
expert.
for you right now, and you tell me what you
Okay.
think. I stole this out of Dear Abby. Dear Jamie, I've been dating a man, not me, but this person, who's got a...
That's a whole new show, Dusty.
Yeah, it is.
There's some counseling for you.
Just lay down on the couch.
I hope you're an
gotta talk to you.
expert.
That's the same thing he said. Don't let me get through this. It's coming from a woman. I've been dating a man who's got a 14-year-old daughter. Every time we go somewhere, she's got to sit in the front seat with her dad, while I have to take a back seat and sit in the back. She does this all the time. I think I should sit in the front seat, Dusty. And what should I do about it? You ever run across big items like that to have to deal with?
Get a bigger car.
Get what they call it? Do they still make them with a bench seat? What do they call them? Bench seats? Bench seats across the front? I used to have one like that. My first car was a 1962 Chevrolet, gear shift on the, what do they call that thing?
Column.
Reverse is here. Yeah, first, second, third. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bench seat.
Right.
Yeah, bench seat.
We don't need to know no more.
Huh?
No seatbelt.
No seat belts, that's right. And a Mickey Mouse air conditioner. All right, I'm going to take our first break on this Wednesday morning. Thank y'all for getting up with us, watching this program. Don't forget Scarface tonight on Cozy on ZTV 11. It's a good
been
one.
then.
Just in time for Halloween. There'll be a few mutilations and killings in it, so I'm not going to tell you. But right now, we'll take our first break of the day. Y'all hang on.